Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to do a different kind of a reading. I wanted to do a love reading, but I didn't know if I was going to do the reading for the people who doesn't have anyone in their lives, or for the people who already has someone in their life but they don't know what to do about it. They are not really so sure about if it is like a relationship or not. By the way, if my sound is coming a little echoey, I'm sorry. So that is why, you know what, I actually am going to use my runes for that. And I'm going to look for the reading for the people who has someone in their mind but nothing is going on. This is for my sad ones. I have been one of those people so many times. Let's see. This is number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Hold on a second. I'm not going to give you the names of the runes. I'm not going to explain you what they are about. I want you to choose it by the feeling of them, I guess. Let me give you enough of time so you can meditate, and then I will start with this one. This is the second, and this is the third, by the way. Hello, number 1. If you choose this one, this is Hagalas. Let me introduce my rune to you. Hagalas is talking about like delays and some cancellations, something is not going according to the plan, something is off, and you picked this one. So it has a meaning, especially about your read. We are talking about you have someone in your mind, but you're not so sure about this person, either if this person is a really good kind of a potential for love situation or not, if this person is going to take an action or not. You wonder about this person for a reason. And I never dismiss and I never judge people for having feelings for the people that they don't actually know. Sometimes it happens, and sometimes it happens for a reason. I'm not saying that you are just fooling yourself, or I'm not saying that whatever the situation is, it is not going to pay off. I'm not saying any of those things, okay? Hagalas, in the love readings, it says like external factors that are beyond your control. If you have someone in your mind, this person might have either they already have someone in their life, or they might have someone in their mind, or there's a situation that you cannot actually control. Love, mutual feelings are happening in the way that this person wants something and the other one wants something, and they come together and they have a relationship, right? I mean, most of the time it should be like that. But when there's a Hagalas in a love reading, it says like there's something that is not really up to you. Like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, this person might not be really affected by the situation, because this person either already has someone in their life, or the circumstances are not ready for this relationship yet. I'm not saying that it will never going to be, but the person that you think right now is not open for a relationship that is going to make you happy. Time can change a lot of things, and situation might change, but right now the feelings that you have is not going to create a really good kind of a setting for a relationship. Hagalas is saying that. And I'm sorry for giving you this message, but I mean, at least know this. Right now, this kind of a circumstance is not going to create the relationship you want, but it can change, as I said. Or maybe you can actually think of changing those kind of things by yourself. You can actually take an action. So it doesn't have to be like gruesome, it doesn't have to be like really horrible situation that will never going to change, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. But right now, at this moment, at this hour, things are not really aligned to create a really good kind of a relationship. Some external factors, never forget that. It could be probably someone else, or a situation that you are not actually quite aware of, but the other person is dealing with for a while, maybe. You know, not everybody is in the lovey-dovey feeling, and then they're not always like ready for falling in love. It takes a little time, it takes a little effort. Let's see your person, what this person is thinking about. Okay, 6 of Cups. So we can say that this person is not really against of having a relationship. This person is not against the idea of having someone in their life. Or maybe they already, you know, they are not really so against the love situations, but possibly they have somebody in their life already, and they think that this person is the person that they would like to have something in the future. Maybe they think that the person that happens to be in their life is their soulmate. Actually, they might think like that. Let's see what this person is doing. And yeah, it's open to transformation though. So you see, you have feelings for this person for a reason. It is not like a stupid idea. It is not like you were so weak and you were so stupid to fall in love with someone who happens to be not really in your life, but you have feelings anyway. It's not like you catch feelings for the person who hates you or who doesn't even know if you exist. It's not like that. There's a reason. There's a reason for you to have those kind of feelings for this person. What I can say is that you guys might have like a really good potential in love, life-changing kind of a potential, and you can see that, but the other person is not really seeing it at this moment, maybe. But I'm not saying that you should go for it. I'm not saying that you have to chase this person or whatever. No, this is not what I'm saying, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything creepy, okay? But you had your reasons to fall in love with this person, or you had your reasons to think about this person, because there was a really good kind of a potential when it comes to love, when it comes to really good kind of a happiness. You guys could have a potential, and things might change in this person's life, and this person might be available later on. But here's the thing, when this person has nobody in their life, and when this person is ready for your love, are you going to have similar feelings for this person? The answer is no. You like this person now, but the moment this person is like having an availability or changing things in their life, and they're like, hey, I like you by the way, you're going to feel offended by it. Things could go really good, but it will not, because you will going to change the way that you are looking to this situation at this moment. Possibly you're going to feel like, if this person doesn't want me now, this person is not going to want me later. You're going to think like that, and you will think like, I don't care if this person changed their minds and they come at me and they say, hey, I should choose you instead of someone else, for example. It's just like a stupid narration, I know, but if this person is saying such things like, it should be you, I should talk to you instead of the other person, for example, you're not going to feel honored. You're not going to feel loved. You're not going to feel cherished by this person. You're going to feel exactly the opposite of it. You're going to feel like you're the second choice of this person. You're going to feel humiliated by this person. And I know the words that I'm choosing is a little too harsh. I'm quite aware of that. But right now, this person doesn't like you. And if there's any kind of a moment in the future this person likes you, you're going to feel like, this person didn't like me before. And why would I just like sit down and wait for this person to come to their mind? Like, no, you're not going to feel really strong love for this person later on. So the circumstance at this moment is not really providing you guys well. It doesn't seem like really strong kind of a connection, but you're going to be the one who is going to take yourself out of the situation, okay? Things might change, as I said. You know, the energies might change, the things might go to another way, but there is some certainty in in the life, which means, so in your case, for example, it is how you're going to feel when this person is like, hey, I might actually like you. You're going to feel like, you're going to feel this person is deigned to talk to you. You're not feeling like this person is taking it too seriously. There's a point you're going to see like that, possibly. Yeah. The reason why this connection, or the ask of connection, is not going to work out wonderfully is because you overthink things and the other person doesn't even think. So when this person starts to think, it is going to be too late. You already had those kind of thoughts and feelings. At that moment, like, this person starts to think about something new, but you already had those kind of thoughts and you had all those feelings beforehand, and now this person has a lot to catch up to, and that person will never gonna be able to do that because you have seen everything that is happening in your mind and you didn't like the result, maybe. You see, there's some kind of a disappointment. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but this person is not going to make you really happy. No. This person is not available to make you happy at this moment, and the moment that this person is available to make you happy, you're already gone. You already had your disappointment. If this person doesn't make you happy now, if this person is not going to make you happy tomorrow, that is what you're going to feel. And you're right about that, because this person and you guys are not really aligned. I mean, as I said, things can change, life can throw different things, but at this specific moment, with this very specific moment, even if things just turn into the way that you want, it is not going to make you happy. Okay? That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little tough, I know. I'm sorry for giving that kind of a message. But I feel like you're going to have some kind of an awakening in your life, and you're going to change the course of the things, and you're going to be really happy. But the happiness is not related to this person, I guess. That's what I saw. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next readings. Bye. Hello, number 2. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. You chose Kenas, which means fire. When it comes to love and love readings, Kenas is talking about there's a need of creative solution. It means that you have to do something about this specific relationship or, situationship. You have to find a way. You're supposed to be the one who is finding some kind of a way to approach to the situation, not the other person. So let me tell you this. If you just wait for this person to take an action, it is not going to happen. If you just sit down and wait for the other person to, come to their mind and, oh my God, I love this person, I have to be with this person. No, it is not going to happen in that way. To be happy with this specific person, you have to do a lot of things to grow your mind, and you have to take an action. You have to be the one who is doing a lot of things. And if you do all those things, and if any kind of a relationship happen afterwards, are you sure that you're not going to feel any kind of a grudge against to this person? Like, I did everything and this person did nothing. Are you sure that you're not going to hold on to the grudges of yesterday? I did all the work, I did all the emotional labor, and this person did nothing. If you feel like no matter what happens, and if I work for this person, if I do all the things for this person, and if this person just sees me as I am, and if this person wants me as I am, I'm happy with the results, then yes, you're going to be really happy. But if you are going to feel like I did everything and this person did nothing, and it was the red flag from the beginning, then no, you're not going to be happy. It's all up to you. There are a lot of things you should do. This person has a taste that happens to be not really similar to yours. This person is enjoying a couple of things that are not really giving you any kind of an enjoyment. Or, this person is having different kind of friendships, different friend settings, different social settings, and you don't have it. This person likes to spend some time for their own hobbies, Like, for example, it's a stupid example, but I'm going to give it anyways. This person likes to watch football games and you hate it. And even though those kind of seems really small and stupid at the beginning, it could be really important in the future when you guys are having, for example, any kind of a relationship. This person might actually forget your special day because there's a football match and you're going to hate him for that. You know, I see some kind of a grudge. You know, you do all the things and this person is not really doing much. Like, if you guys have any kind of a relationship, it might happen in that way. But, you know, this person is never going to wake up one day and they're going to say, hey, I have to invite number 2 to a really good place, to a really good restaurant. I have to take number 2 to a really good kind of a date. You are the one who is going to do all those kind of things. And if you're okay with that, if you are okay that this person is forgetting about the anniversary and going to the football match with their friends, if you don't think that it is a big deal, then yeah, of course you're going to be really happy. But I doubt that. I don't know why. I see some kind of a grudge. And you have to overcome the old patterns of yours as well. It is not like sometimes Kennels is saying that you have to get rid of the old patterns because they are not working. You have to find creative solutions, right? And it means that this love requires for you to change. And do you want to change for someone else to be happy? I'm just asking. I mean, we should change and grow for our own sake, but if we are changing our own ways for someone else, to please someone else, it is not real kind of a growth and it might make you really unhappy. Do you really want that? Those are the things that I think you're going to question for a while. But I don't know, of course. Let's see your cards. You see, you are doing something here. You are leaving. You are leaving something behind for this person, maybe. You are doing something for this person. But the other person is like, nah. The other person is like the moon over here. Do you see that? Nah. That's why I don't like those kind of things. That's why I don't like those kind of not communicating and not having anything but still feeling things for another person. I don't like those kind of things. It's just because of this reason. The other person is always having this meh face. I hate it. Okay. Alright. I see great happiness for you. Specifically for you alone. You know, not with other people, but with you. You are going to be really happy. You will have this happiness in love that you're going to be so surprised. The moment you just change your mind about this person and move on. For you to be happy with this person has to wake up and do things differently. And they are not going to do that. And they're going to expect you to do that. So if you just find a way to move on and find a way to just get rid of this person, this negativity, for example, then you're going to find someone better for yourself. You will have your own happiness. I don't know why. I want to keep it like positive as much as possible, but no, it doesn't happen. This person is going to show some kind of an interest to you, either because you have really good kind of a physique or you have some kind of a social status that they would like to use and abuse. I don't see that this person is going to catch a lot of good kind of feelings for you, even though you guys have any kind of relationship in the future. This person is going to take interest in you because they see something really precious in you. And not because they see, oh my god, this person is amazing and I love this person. No, this person is going to see you as like, this girl or this boy is good looking. I can go out with this person and people might actually respect me. Or I can actually get laid, for example. They can say something like that. I don't know, something is off with this person. This person is not looking at you and seeing someone that is really mighty and someone that is really worthy of love. Oh, you are popular? Social status. Holy cow. You have social status or something. You have something that this person doesn't have it. Or, you know, dating with you is a reason for brag. I don't know. I didn't like this person. Hold on a second. I will grab my tea. You could be really happy with this person if this person was seeing you as you are seeing the other person. But it is not happening. In one way or another, it is not happening. And if, for argument's sake, if something happens, something miraculous happens and you guys are having a relationship, this person is not dating you for the reasons that this person should, you know, consider. They just see you as someone who might look good next to them. They might think like you have something that they don't have, possibly money and some kind of a popularity. You might have like a social status and the other person doesn't have it. Look guys, I could read it as like totally reverse. Like I could read like this person is popular or even famous and you would like to have some kind of a relationship with a famous person. No, this is not that. This is not that. And in the limerence, it actually happens in the other way. You know, there's a famous person, there's a popular person, and the other one who is not saying anything and catching some feelings for the other person or the image of the person. But this is not that. You have something and the other person doesn't have it. And if there's any kind of a relationship happens in the future, it might seem really successful, but it might be successful for the other person, not for you. The other person might actually congratulate themselves for having a catch like you. No, I didn't like the feeling. But for argument's sake, if you know, forget about this person, if you just like move on and give yourself a little time and, you know, expand your horizons and learn about new things, you're going to receive such a beautiful love. People are going to show to the, you know, oh my God, look at them. Look at this couple. They are amazing. You will have something like that in the future. But only if you open yourself to that kind of a possibility, of course. I'm not saying that it is going to happen immediately. I'm not saying that. Only if you open yourself to that kind of a possibility. And you have the potential. Never forget that. Creative thinking, it is required. You have to think differently. If you're just selling yourself for less, if other person is... If you think that this person is superior than you, no, they are not. They are not even your equal. They are subpar. No, I don't like this person. I don't know why, but the feeling is off. Even though there's star and the 6 of wands, and I never thought that in my life I would read those two cards in a really negative way, but okay, I did. So it's a hard pass. No, I'm sorry guys. I tried my chances to see positivity in the situation, but it didn't happen. I'm sorry. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope to see you in the next readings. Bye. Hello, number 3. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. You chose Berkana. Now, I don't want to scare you, but the first 2 was like hard pass. No, it was not really that great, but I actually see a potential in your reading. Because Berkana is... itself talking about like fertility, growth and potentials in deep emotional connection in the love readings. So you have the potential of that. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen to you. No, I'm not going to say that. I am going to keep an open mind as much as possible. What I feel is that if you present yourself as it should be, then it has a huge potential. This person might actually catch some feelings, or maybe this person already has some kind of a feeling and they are not saying it yet. Okay? This is good. But you know, this is talking about a little bit of like self-care and self-nurturing. Never forget your own needs. Never do the things to please other people, and especially this person, you know. If you are doing a couple of things to please this person, no. Don't do that. If you nurture yourself, if you focus on yourself, if you have some me time for yourself, then yes. If you don't forget about yourself, then yes. If you don't just like forget about your own senses, then yes, it is going to happen. Let's see your cards, what they are going to say. What about this person? Okay. Either this person or you had a lot of things mentally. This person might had a lot of troubles back at the time when it comes to love, when it comes to sharing emotions with the other people. Maybe this person got rejected so many times by the people that they thought that, you know, there's going to be some kind of a connection. It didn't happen, and they have this feeling of like, no, love is not going to make me happy. They might feel like that, or they might feel like I am going to date only the people that I know that are not going to make me really upset when I leave them. They might have that kind of an attitude, or you might have that kind of an attitude as well. I see as someone who got burnt, and just burn in the relations, or just burn in the love situations might be really effective. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is sharing really sad songs and listening sad songs in the middle of the night and crying. I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't mean that this person is like a loser or anything. It means that this person had a lot of feelings, negative feelings. But that's it, really good. It means that this person moved on. This person moved on from something. And this person is ready for settling. You know, there's a huge potential in this situation. If you have any kind of feeling, is this person really good for me? They might be. They might be. You know, it doesn't have to be like you have strong feelings about a specific person. Maybe you just like think about a person. There's a reason for you to think about this person. There's a reason for that. I don't think that it is just happening because of like negative thought patterns or anxiety or whatever. No. There's a really good reason for thinking about a specific person. And for you, I think it is because there's a huge potential of it. And normally, and in the other readings, I saw like a couple of problems that are just like cutting down the possibilities, but I didn't see that. You have the potential, that's what I see. You have the potential because this person had a lot of negativity when it comes to love, and this person is ready to move on, and you want to move on. So you guys are kind of aligned. Hold on a second, I will just like open a card for this Ten of Swords. Okay. Should I just cover my... Some people are covering up... Hold on a second. Some people are covering up all of the cards now. I don't know. My channel is not monetized. I don't know if I have to cover up everything. YouTube is being the prude. Ouch. Is it good? Is it covered up? But you can see this is lovers, right? Okay. This person got burnt by the lovers of yesterday. They got burnt. Yeah. You know, love didn't make them happy. Maybe they got cheated on, but they are ready for some kind of a connection. You know, it doesn't mean that because they had like a bad situation once, it doesn't mean that they are going to see all those negativity. No, they are ready for really good kind of things. Yeah, I see the heartbreak. Hold on a second. Cards are flying. Yeah, some kind of a disappointment, you see. I saw Three of Swords as well. Some kind of a disappointment. Okay, I'm going to tell you one thing, though. This person is ready to move on, and they don't expect like love situations for themselves, but you know, they can actually accept the person who's going to make them really happy. But they have this tendency of seeing the negativity. They have the tendency of like seeing all negative. Oh my god, this person is going to burn me. Even though it is not the reality, this person feels like if I fall in love, and it means that I'm in danger, and this person might actually burn me. They might have feelings like that. So it could be a little difficult at the beginning. It could be a little difficult at the, you know, what this person is going to think. You might not have the control over those kind of things. But you have the potential of growing and learning. I highly recommend you to be friends with this person first. If you have any kind of a chance, be friends with this person first. And negotiate with this person in a mindful manner. You know, you should like debate. You should find like a really smart way to talk to this person. You should just like have like a mutual ground over science maybe. like the books, maybe like academy, I don't know. Just going and saying, hey, I like you, is not going to create the effect that this person is looking for. What you can do is that you can actually go and say, hey, by the way, what do you think about this? I don't know, like quantum physics, I don't know, anything. And you might actually talk about those kind of things. You might learn and grow. You might have like another kind of a background in the relationship, like a friendship or mentorship even. And then this person is going to understand your own value, and they might actually have some kind of a positive approach to the situation. But in all three, yours is the only one who has the potential of, yes, it could actually happen. So if you just like rely on the mind and never forget about yourself, never just forget and lose yourself in this relationship, there's a huge potential of like happiness, but the other person should do a little bit more. And the way to make this person to, you know, show some kind of an interest or do some kind of an emotional labor is engaging with this person in a different mindset. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.